The goal of this video is to give you the best possible no BS advice to save you all the years I wasted when I was a skinny guy dreaming of building a jack physique. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Eric and I started Average to Jack because fitness can be super confusing when you're a beginner and it's way too complicated for what most people actually want. And that's just to look good for everyday life, feel strong, and build a body they're proud of. And my goal with this channel is to give away the best, free, straightforward advice possible so more people on the planet can experience the life-changing benefits of getting jacked. But getting straight into the video, understand this first. The longest path is the shortest path in fitness. There are no shortcuts. Anyone selling you a 30-day ab shred plan is just trying to sell you something. As a beginner, go ahead and accept that it will take years to build a truly jacked physique, and you're gonna make progress along the way for sure, but the guys with elite physiques that you aspire to have, they've been training for 3, 5, and even 10 plus years consistently. And the quicker you accept that, the sooner you stop wasting time chasing magic. I always say the time is going to pass anyway, so don't have the pain of regret 5 years from now. Like 5 years from now, you can wake up absolutely jacked at the top level, the top 0.01% of fitness, or you can still be like soft and pudgy or skinny, fat, whatever you are. It's all about consistency. It's all about understanding that it's going to take time and you just have to stay consistent. And this is one of the biggest mistakes that kept me stuck for the longest. I was constantly program hopping. Every time you switch your program trying to find the secret to faster gains, it's kind of like this metaphor. Imagine you're at the starting line of a marathon, like you just signed up, you got your race number, your new gear, your energy's high, and you're motivated. And then you realize 2 miles into the race that now it's boring, it's challenging, it's hard, it's repetitive. And what do? Do you quit running altogether and then you start cycling, like you go buy a road bike and then sign up for, a cycling race? It's like, of course not. What I'm trying to explain is no matter what you pick as far as your workout program for getting in shape, it's going to be a grind and it's going to be challenging at times, especially if you're going from out of shape and never being into the gym, because we crave new and instant results in 2025 because of the dopamine. But you must stick with the simple, basic plan over and over. And the most jacked people you see, they just picked a simple system and did the boring work over and over and over again. And a lot of people will just give you tactical lifting advice like do this many reps and do this exercise, but none of that matters if you're not consistent. You must write down your why. Why have you decided to get in the gym? Is it for your wife, your kids, your future self, your health? Write these reasons down and read them every single day. Next is don't fall for the supplement trap. If you're just starting out, this is where a lot of beginners go wrong. And I get questions like this almost daily. Eric, what supplements should I take to get me jacked? Is it protein powder, pre-workouts, creatine, fat burners? What supplements do you take, Eric? Like those must be the reason you've gotten results. But here's the truth. Supplements are maybe 5% of the equation. They don't matter if you're not sleeping enough, if you're not eating a real nutrient-dense whole food diet, and you're not training consistently. Think of them like extra credit, not a substitute. You're not going to be able to cover up 5 hours of sleep and a shit diet with a scoop of processed protein powder or pre-workout. No pill or powder is going to build muscle or burn fat if your foundation is built on sand. And if you're serious about results, focus on the stuff that actually moves the needle: consistently hard training, proper nutrition, and recovery. Once those are dialed in, then sure, adding creatine or protein powder will help, but they're not going to be magic. And I don't care if you add those in right away, just don't let supplements become a distraction. They're not the reason you're not making progress. Next is I want you to track every rep like a mad scientist. So buy a cheap notebook, use your phone, doesn't matter, whatever keeps you accountable. But if I ask you to show me your workout from 7 months ago, would you be able to tell me your exact reps, weights, and exercises that you executed? If you can't, then that is a major mistake, and here's why. Think of your body like a stock engine in a car. There's a limit to how fast it can go, no matter how much gas you put in it, no matter how hard you press down the gas pedal. It is what it is. It's only going to go to whatever its top speed is. Now think of adding on a turbo and an engine tune. That's what increasing weight and reps essentially do for your body. If you never increase the workload or the stress your body is experiencing from more weight, more reps, you're gonna stay exactly the same. This has to be a fundamental focus if you're not satisfied with your current strength or muscle, and these things will not happen happen by chance. You need to implement a progression system. Along with the progression system is you need to be tracking every single workout. So track your lifts. And if any of this is confusing or you would like to learn more, I built a step-by-step program that shows you how to do this in the simplest way possible. You can learn more by clicking the link under this video. Now, if you're not gaining muscle, it's probably not your genetics. It's almost always one of these things. You're not eating enough, you're not sleeping enough, you're not training hard enough, you're not tracking your lifts, you're training too often and never giving your body time to recover, or you're not consistent. One of these is what I call the hole in your bucket. Find it, patch it, and you're gonna start growing. And then let's briefly talk about nutrition. I don't wanna make this video too long. This one's super simple, but it's where most guys fail. If you're not eating enough, you simply won't grow. If you're not eating consistently, you're not gonna recover. Most of you don't need a complicated meal plan or some crazy macro calculator. Just eat real food. 3 to 4 balanced whole food meals a day. Repeat the same meals daily if that helps you stay consistent, because that's what I do. And getting jacked isn't about constant variety, it's about consistency. And back to training, you also don't need to train 6+ days a week. More training doesn't equal better. Better training equals better. And I've built my physique training 3 to 4 days per week for years. And if you train with real intent, hard sets taken near or all the way to failure, you're tracking your lifts, you're recovering properly, then 3 solid days will beat 6 mediocre ones every single time. And what matters is the quality of your work, not how much time you spend at the gym pretending to work. Now, the last thing is something no one really talks about, and that is just over consuming fitness content. That is truly what is killing your gains, or maybe the reason you're not seeing any gains. You don't need 20 influencers telling you 20 different ways to train. That's just gonna leave you confused and second guessing every decision you make. There are hundreds of ways to get jacked. You can follow my system or someone else's, but pick one and stick with it. What matters is that it fits your life, it's sustainable, and you actually enjoy it. I built my system to be simple, realistic, and something I wish existed when I started. It's the exact roadmap that took me from average to jacked. And if you're interested in learning more about my system, click here on the screen now or in the description below this video. Talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.